Hello and welcome to the Art Room with Mr. Eck. Today we're going to be learning all about shapes. What exactly is a shape anyway? I don't mean like I'm looking for examples of shapes like ovals and circles and squares. What I want to know is, what is a shape? What makes a thing a shape? Well, let me tell you. A shape is an area that's surrounded by a line. Let me give you an example. I'm going to make a circular line, but I'm not going to finish it yet. Is that a shape? It's almost a circle, but it's not a circle because the shape is not complete. But when I finish that line, then it becomes a circle. So it's a circular area surrounded by a line. This area could be square-shaped, it could be star-shaped, it could be some organic weird shape like this. Doesn't matter, it's still a shape. It's an area surrounded by a line. So we're gonna be making art out of shapes today. I've created this sheet here for my students, and they're going to be, for the virtual students, you guys are gonna print this out, and there's a link on the page. And for my in-class students, I've printed this out for you. We're gonna cut this out, and then you get to make whatever you want out of these shapes. Be as creative as you can, try to surprise me. You're gonna cut them out, you're gonna arrange them, figure out what you want it to be, then you can use a glue stick and glue it down onto another piece of paper, and that way it will keep its shape. So I'm just gonna cut this up and see what my creativity brings me, and then we'll finish up. So I messed around with my shapes a little bit and decided to make a robot out of my shapes. You certainly do not have to make a robot. It's whatever you see in those shapes. Just go ahead and make that and have fun with it. By the way, you don't have to use every shape. I used all my shapes except for 3 of them. But if what you're making doesn't need all those shapes, that's perfectly fine. Also, if you need to trim your shapes down, like I wanted to bend his arms, so I cut them in half so I could bend them. You are free to do that as well. The shapes are there just kind of as a jumping point for your creativity. So have fun with it, make something out of some shapes, and I will see you guys next time in the art room.